Hey everyone, this is Natalie from Power Moon Tarot. Welcome to your reading. Today's reading is called What's Going On with the Ex? And this may be turned into an 18 plus reading, we'll see, okay? So the first question we're gonna answer is, what do they miss about you? Do they sexually fantasize about you still? Okay, and what is going on with their current relationship status? So as most of you know as a reader, or if you've listened to me at all, you know that I'm not huge on going back to exes, and I'm not generally a fan of, trying to entertain exes, but Spirit kind of led me to make this message over the last couple of days, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And some of you may be curious about what's going on with the ex. So and then we will have an extended reading as well. We will go into what's their next move towards you, how do they feel about you now, or how do they see you now, and is there a future possible, okay, on the extended reading. And there'll be a link below which you can click to go to my Vimeo channel, follow your pile there to my Vimeo channel. And if you want to, you can listen to the extended reading. You can also find details for how to book a private reading with me in the description box below, and how to follow me on Instagram, okay? So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get into it. I have some new charms and a new crystal here to spice up the reading as well. So we'll see what happens, all right? So for pile number one, if you want to choose this pink and red rainbow keychain, it's very feminine here. I know guys watch this channel too, but maybe this reminds you of your girl or your ex, or if you're a guy on guy, maybe the rainbow makes sense for you too, or girl on girl, but I'm not trying to sway you anyway. Choose based on your intuition, okay? But we have the rainbow pink keychain. For pile number two, we have a mood ring, okay? This is a cool mood ring that I got recently, and it changed, of course, changes colors based on your mood. So mine's turning like blue right now, so it must mean I'm calm, which is great to do a reading with. And then here we have purple agate, okay? So we have this cool purple agate crystal slice that I have here, and it matches really well with these cards as well. So you have pile number one, pile number two, and pile number three, okay? And so you can click the description box below to go directly to your pile. If you're wondering about more than one X, of course, you can watch multiple piles. And again, this is a general reading, so take it as it resonates. Maybe not all details will resonate for you, but if it does resonate, I would say if it resonates 85% to 80 to 85% for you, the reading is for you, okay? And a lot of times in my readings, I will give validation. I'll give specific details or initials or certain little pieces of information to validate that, yes, the reading is for you. Sometimes I'll throw out signs as well. If I mention name or initials or something very specific to you, then the reading is absolutely for you, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. I have oracle piles that I have pre-chosen for each pile. And again, I don't know what's in these oracle piles. I just shuffled them out. Okay, everybody's getting a song as well, so that's always fun. All right, so let's move the piles aside here, and let's go ahead and get into the reading, okay? So thank you so much, everybody, for being here. For those of you that chose the pink rainbow keychain, this cool, really awesome keychain, thank you so much for coming to your reading. Okay, in today's reading, we're going to talk about what's going on with the ex. What do they miss about you? Do they sexually fantasize about you still? And what's going on with their relationship status? We will have an extended reading, which you can click the link below to go to my Vimeo channel, to discuss what is their next move towards you? How do they see you now? And is there a future possible, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it, pile number one. Let's drop in, take a deep breath. For my pile number one, spirits, angels, and guides, please help me discern the message regarding what is going on with their ex, okay? So let's look at the oracle cards first. We have as above, so below. This says spiritual realm can be affected by what you do here in the physical world, okay? So you are probably meeting this person on the astral plane, talking about what happened, talking about how things manifested the way that they did between you and your, I've almost said you and your twin. So for some of you, this could be a twin flame, or we might have Gemini energy here, okay? We have Capricorn, business matters, determined and ambitious. So there could be some Capricorns here, but I'm also getting, this could be how you felt after the breakup. Like, I just have to, you know, I'm determined. I'm going to get down to business. I'm going to take care of myself, and I'm going to keep going. All right. Or your ex could have felt that way too. So let's go ahead and look at the next messages. Your ex is telling you, I think about you as I fall asleep, and as soon as I wake up, I have to distract myself throughout the day to keep from my mind wandering back to you. Yeah, this is the business, determined and ambitious. This person may be using work as a crutch to try to get over you, even though they're still meeting up with you on the astral plane here with this as above, so below card here. We have, they're telling you, I adore your smirks and your smiles. I love your cute little laugh. Okay, so that you're very much still on this person's mind, pile number one, and they have been using work or other matters to try to distract them from you. Ooh, sacral chakra. This person is still very much sexually attracted and into you as well. How can you deepen the relationship to self? What relationships are draining you at this time and denying deep desires? This person could also be having some emotional blocks in their sacral chakra because they're not over you yet. And this person could be trying to sleep with other people or trying to be with other people. But, you know, the energetic ties that we hold in our bodies are there. They're there, right? Until we move through the energy, until we let it go, until we do some work around it. So this person is still very much wanting to be in your energy. Let's see, cold shoulder. Okay, you could have given this person the cold shoulder or them to you. Okay, there's definitely no talking going on right now, drowning. I do think when you gave this person the cold shoulder or when you withdrew your energy from this situation, it made this person feel like they were drowning. Okay, and then this person is saying they're drowning and lost without you, all right? But they may not be acting like it with the cold shoulder. They may be acting like they're good, they're going about their business, they're determined, they're trying to do their own thing, they're fine, right? When in the meantime, and I'm getting here peacocks. I don't know if somebody here likes peacocks or peacock is an animal that you like, or if peacocks are somehow significant here. I'm just getting that as well, okay? So I do think that this person felt very possibly like they needed to put up a wall to you or they felt betrayed, but they do feel like underneath that cold shoulder, underneath that cold exterior, this person feels like they're drowning and that they're lost without you, okay? So even if this breakup happened months and months and months ago, like let's say you were together for a year and this breakup happened 6 months ago, right? Like this person is still wrapped up in their emotions, even if they're, trying to show that they're not here, okay? We have the Queen of Chalices. So we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So you were a comfort to this person. You were a love to this person. You were a darling to this person. You made them feel like they had a safe haven with you, like they had comfort with you. This person, they look at how big and strong, and this could be a guy or girl. Look at how big and strong they are and how tough they are. But when it came to you, this person would just melt into you. They would just melt into you, and they would say, it's okay. Like, they would be tough on the outside, but when they would get close to you, it's like they almost became like, like docile with you. I'm getting the image of a deer too, like the animal, a deer. So maybe they're a deer where you live, or maybe deer is one of your animals, or maybe this person called you dear, honey, sweetheart, dear, like as in deer. So I can see that this person really trusted you as well, is what I feel with their emotions and their heart space, okay? And you could have met this person in the autumn time is also what I'm getting. They could want to reach out to you back now that summer's coming over here in the Northern Hemisphere, and they may want to try to reach out again and see you again. I do feel they have a very strong pull. We have Queen of Chalices. We could have Cancer, Capricorn energy here too, playing off of opposites. Okay, we have Two of Wands. This person still has a huge torch for you, pile number one. They do. And you might be like, damn, I don't even know if I wanted to hear that, right? Because it feels hard to deal with that. It feels tempting to deal with that. But I feel like you tempt this person very much. Like they love your light touch, like the way that you would either touch their arm or run your fingers up and down their body or their skin. They're very still passionately pulled in your direction is what I'm getting here. They still have a fire burning for you. We have the Empress, okay? So this person realizes like you were their world, okay? They might have felt small in comparison to you, like smaller in body or just smaller, like you had more of a presence than them. Maybe they were a little bit more withdrawn or introverted and you were more outgoing and people naturally were drawn into your energy more than they were theirs. But what I'm getting more of here is that you were this person's world. Like, you know, you were kind of like, you brought everything into their life, the sunshine, the beauty, the happiness, friends, family, love, caring, travel, like an abundance of things that you brought into this person's life as a result of being with you. You were like a gift to this person, okay? And I don't think they truly comprehended the enormity of it while you guys were together. And it may be that this period of separation is teaching them about what it means to be in love, okay? 10 of Pentacles, this person was, and the Empress, this person was imagining the end all be all with you, and they could definitely see you as a permanent fixture in their life at the time that you guys were together. They could still feel this way about you. Some of them love your rack. They love your titties. Some of them like to just see you in your element, doing what you do best, whether it's work or if you have children, raising the children or taking care of the family. Some of them were just so enamored by like what you do every day on the day-to-day is what I see here. Some of them just enjoyed staring at you from what I see here too. I feel like some of them might have not thought that they were good enough for you at the end of the day, or just weren't to your level or to your standards, okay? But this is a person who adored you big time, okay? These are really good cards. Queen of Chalices, Two of Wands, the Empress, and the 10 of Pentacles. This is someone who intended, there could have even been talks about a future, moving in together. Maybe you were living together or getting married in the future or having a family. Like, this is somebody who saw you as the end all be all, okay? We have offer coming in. Shit, pile number one. This person could be trying to win you back. Some of them feel like you're just gonna reject their offer. Like, some of them want to come crawling back, honestly, is what I'm seeing. Some of them are wanting to come in with the offer. They're afraid that you're going to be like, I'm better off without you. Look at you here. You're swimming in these beautiful waters, like with no shirt on and your hands up to the sky, right? I feel like this person wants to come back to you, but they're scared that you're like, I don't care. Like, I was better off without you. Like, they're lost without you here. You're over here being the Empress and the 10 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. You could be an earth sign, Taurus or Libra, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But you know, a lot of times, like with Tauruses or earth signs in general, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns, people may underestimate these people, because I'm a Taurus, so I should know here, but like they might have underestimated the role that you had in their life. And when you took your energy away, when you took your love, your softness, your caring, your sweetness away from this person, they were shocked at like how empty it felt for them, okay? Now, let's see here. We have Shit List by L7 is the song here, okay? So this person, they were giving you the cold shoulder. They were doing everything to distract themselves from you. You might think that this person doesn't give a shit about you. The song lyrics here say, when I get mad and I get pissed, I grab my pen and I write up a list of all the people who won't be missed. You've made my shit list, okay? So this is a song by L7, and you could have felt this way to this person too. Like, I gave you my love, Queen of Cups, Empress. I was trying to, I believed you when you said all of this. And so you could have put this person on your shit list, and they're like, you know, they want to bring an offer back in, but they're afraid that you're just like, I'm having fun without you. I'm having a blast without you, and I don't care. Like, they could literally be worried about that. And our last message here is this person is still obsessed with you sexually. They say the last thing I remember is our beautiful bodies grinding up in that club. I'm never tired. I've been sipping. That's the only thing that's keeping me on fire. We're drunk in love. Okay, so this is a Jay-Z Beyonce song. You know, and Jay-Z and Beyonce are a power couple. They are a power couple. They're a Pisces Virgo couple. They are, you know, I mean, and he's done her wrong in the past, hasn't he? And she's made a lot of vengeful music about it. You made my shit list, right? But those two are a power couple, and he's remembering, you know, I said he, but it could be a he or a she. This person is remembering what a power couple you two were together, and how much electricity and compatibility that you actually had together. Okay, so this person says the last thing I remember is our beautiful bodies grinding. So this person still has it for you sexually, that's for sure. Definitely feeling Neptunian energy, Pisces energy in this pile too. Like, sometimes with Pisces, it's like, I love the Pisces, but it's like, well, what happened? I don't know what happened, right? And it's like they're just confused. What happened, right? And it's like, well, something happened here because somebody made somebody's shit list, okay? So let's go and see, what do they miss about you? Okay, regarding pile number 1 and their ex, what do they miss about my pile number 1s? Ooh, Temperance, you were the angel. You know, you were the angel in their life, okay? And you helped them. Also, if this person had any excesses in their life, or had any addictions, or they drank too much, or they smoked too much, or they just did something, they were workaholics, you helped them with an outlet and a way to have fun and a way to enjoy themselves, again, is what I'm seeing here, okay? Like, you helped moderate their life so that things weren't so lopsided in one direction. Some of them could have been workaholics, very career focused, not having a lot of fun, just worrying about their money and saving money. And it's like, you were like, hey, a whole new world, right? And look at that rainbow there. You guys have the rainbow keychain here. So this could be a same-sex couple too, but I feel like this person was like, it's a whole new world, you know, when you were around them, because maybe you took them traveling for the first time and they'd never been traveling. I'm getting that this person had an adventurous spirit. They could have Sagittarius in their chart, and they never really got to express that. So I do think that this person enjoyed the times, the travel, the plans that you guys were making. Some of you guys were making plans for the future to do fun travels together. And so they're like, I think they feel very sad that they don't get to do that with you anymore. That's coming up here. What do they miss about you? What do they miss about you? The moon. I think some of them miss how mysterious you could be. You always kept them guessing. You always, you had a very soft, even if you're a guy watching this, for a woman or another guy, you had a very strong connection to the divine feminine. Some of you, I feel like, with this song by L7 are also feminists as well. And very much, maybe some of you are advocate for women, or advocate for, you know, the downtrodden in society. I feel like some of them just miss some of you could be very witchy or witchy gothy, and they miss your connection with, some of you could be very intuitive, very psychic. Some of them could miss your connection, your spiritual connection that you guys shared. You know, some of them are being assholes by throwing out this moon card and what they miss about you. Some of them are like, I miss your lies and your deceit, right? Get out of here with that, right? So, but I feel like they miss the good, like you could have been a good influence on them and helped them get clear about things in their life that they didn't know before, okay? You could have helped them reconcile with a parent or with their mother, or had a significant influence regarding their family, okay? So what do they miss about you? What do they miss about you? 3 of Pentacles. I think that you guys could get a lot of stuff done together. I think that you guys had similar goals and you could get a lot of things done together. It's like power couple, Beyonce, Jay-Z, right? Like you guys could accomplish a lot of things together. They felt a real sense of synergy with you, that they had a true partner in you. Some of them with the 3 here, they wanted to be you, them, and maybe your animals. For some of you, they miss your animal as well. Like if you guys had an animal, they miss the animal as well. With the 3 of Pentacles here is what I'm seeing. But they miss the stability too of having you in their life is also what I'm getting. That knowing that someone had their back is also what I'm getting, okay? What do they miss about you? Ooh, they miss how you were so fun with the Page of Cups, like how you brought out their inner child and their silly side. Like some of them could be very serious with this Capricorn energy here. And could have been, they could be serious and depressive at times. And I think that you made them laugh and that you made them feel young again, and you helped them to like relax a little bit and enjoy life a little bit more and laugh at life a little bit more and not take everything so seriously, okay? So let's see, what else do they miss about you? What else do they miss about my pile number 1s? Ooh, Knight of Cups, they miss, and in this Knight of Cups is always the letter S too. So if you're an S or their last name or first name is an S, then take it double. But this person misses the romantic intimacy and vulnerability that you shared together. Sacral chakra, of course, right? This person feels emotionally blocked with you. You were like their emotional, like, what's that word? You were kind of like their emotional translator, I feel a little bit. This person is a little lost without you. They feel a little uncentered to me without you, like a little not present or grounded. I feel like this person really, with the Page of Cups and Knight of Cups, they enjoyed the romantic moments that you guys shared together. And they could have really enjoyed the trips that you took together. Some of you could have gone to Europe together with your person, or you're from Europe and you went traveling around Europe together. But this person loved like the vulnerability that they could have with you. Maybe you guys would take care of them when they were sick or hurting. You would help take care of them. There's so much nurturing energy in this pile, right? I feel like your person needs it. They're kind of like, you know, they're kind of like a cactus in a desert. They need some water and some love, and you definitely gave this to this person, okay? So what do they miss about my pile number 1s? Okay, they love how you helped them hold their ground, okay? Like in situations at work, the advice that you would give, how you would tell them to stand up for themselves and defend themselves and remember who they are. They miss like the confidence that you had in them to take care of things is also what I'm getting here, okay? Do they sexually fantasize about you still, okay? Does this person sexually fantasize about my pile number 1s? Do they still sexually fantasize? 6 of Wands, yeah, they still fantasize about finishing with you, about all the times. I think some of them remember the times that they came really hard with you, the times that you guys went really hard and fast together. Some of them would still like an opportunity to be with you with the 6 of Wands here. They would still like you to see them as sexy and as a contender is what I'm getting. Do they still fantasize? 5 of Swords, they do fantasize, but they feel like you would never be open to them. Like that you were so open in the beginning to them and that you basically let them conquer you and do whatever they wanted. And now they're like, you made my shit list. Like you saying that to them. So I think that they are still sexually attracted to you, but I think that they're afraid of the consequences with the 5 of Swords here, that it would just evolve into fighting. They might fantasize about having rough makeup sex with you, where you guys say everything you need to say to each other, and then after that, just rip each other's clothes off. Some of them are having that kind of a fantasy. The devil, the shadow side. So some of them are still obsessed with you sexually. And if you had any kind of BDSM or any kind of dominance or submission aspects with this person, they really miss that about you. I do feel Scorpio energy here. This person could still be very obsessed with you sexually. Like that is the devil card here. Do they sexually fantasize about you still? Is a big old yes. It's a big old yes, pile number one. Okay, let's get one more card. Page of Wands. Yeah, some of them want to drunk dial you or want to call you up if they've been out after they've been out partying. Some of them want to just randomly stop by your house on your doorstep at 3 a.m. after they've been out all night and holler at you, okay? Some of them are wondering if they could still have a chance with you, but they're worried that you would completely reject them. And some of them just want to have like hate sex with you with the Five of Swords and the Devil. Some of them just want to have hate sex. I gotta be honest, pile number one. Okay, take it as it resonates. And let's see what is going on with this person's relationship status. What is going on? Ooh, Five of Pentacles. Well, things haven't been good for them in the romance department, okay? They've been unsatisfied. They've been, you know, they thought the grass was greener. It wasn't. The Five of Pentacles is the card of the grass definitely not being greener. Nine of Swords, they've recently probably had a separation with someone that they were seeing, and they could still actually be thinking about you with the person that they're with, and that person knows or figured it out, okay? And their new partner or their name could start with an M, okay, if that makes sense, first or last name. But I'm seeing, you know, that they have had like they're staying up at night and thinking about you, right? We had that card of I think about you when I fall asleep and as soon as I wake up. Could have really impacted their current connections. Like their current connections can't get off the ground because they're still in a bad space about you. They could be telling partners, even though you guys broke up, potential partners, like, you know, I've been through a breakup, I'm not over it yet. And just, you know, wilting their chances even before they start is what I'm seeing here. What's going on with their current relationship status? Ooh, yuck, 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 yuck. Not that any cards are bad or whatever. I don't believe that as a reader because they're all just opportunities to learn and grow. But like, this is not good for their current relationship status. If this person left you for someone else, pile number one, go ahead and take your victory lap right now. I feel real sadness right now in my heart chakra. This person's not doing well with regard to their current connections. Skies are gray. You know, if they went over thinking that, you know, for some of you, this could have been a winter thing that happened in the winter, but if they went over to another person thinking it was going to be better, it's not. There's been secrets with this person. There's been problems. I'm seeing the initials MM. So if somebody has MM in their name, or MN, or Minnesota. If someone here is from Minnesota, I'm seeing that too. Okay. But I think that like, there's some, you know, this person hasn't been, you know, frolicking through the forest and, you know, skipping around to their heart's delight. This person's been going through it in their current relationship status. Some of them are single and just came out of something, or something is totally falling apart on them, okay? And if this was a new connection, if this was like, or if this is a new breakup for you, pile number one, they're still grieving over the connection with you. They have not woken up, snapped out of that at all. They're still in it. And if this has been a connection that was dissolved, you know, a while ago, they're not having great times in their current connection, okay? Can I get one more card here? One more card to summarize everything, Spirit? Two of Swords, okay? So, and the Hangman's on the bottom of the deck. So somebody's been locked out of paradise here. This person doesn't feel like they have any good choice to make. They feel like they're trapped and backed into a corner. They're doing their best to try to make better decisions, I feel like, in their life, but they still are in the dark, okay? They don't really know what they should be doing to create a better result for themselves, okay? So for those of you that are Libras, take this message double. And let's go ahead then, pile number one. That was your reading. I feel like it's not done yet. I feel like could be a lot more to be said here. But for our purposes here, that was your reading. We will take it to the extended reading next, where we will go into what's their next move toward you. How do they see you now? And is a future possible? Okay, pile number one. So if you're interested, follow me to your extended reading. And for those of you that want to think about a new partner, I do have a video called purge your ex and find new love. If you scroll down in my videos, you'll find that, and watch that instead for a little pick-me-up if you need one after that, okay? I feel like I do. Jesus, pile number 1, okay. So let's go ahead for my pile number 2s. Let's get into it. Pile number 2. So pile number 2, you guys chose the mood ring, all right? You guys could be some moody people, or you could be Cancers or Cancer rising or moon. Moody is not always a bad thing, right? It's like your mood can switch to something good too. It's not always bad, right? So let's go ahead, my pile number 2s. Your question today is, what's going on with the ex? And we have 3 questions. What do they miss about you? Do they sexually fantasize about you still? And what's going on with their current relationship status, okay? In the extended reading, which you can click the link below, we will go into what's their next move toward you? How do they see you now? And is a future possible, okay? So let's go ahead. Spirits, angels, and guides for my pile number 2s, please show me the way and help me discern the messages. Thank you so much, okay? So what is going on with the ex? We have Eye of Horus, protection and good health. So they could be trying to work on their health. And we have karma. Ooh, yeah. Past life karma hinders your growth in this lifetime. So they could be asking for protection from karma, from things that have happened. They might not like it, but too bad. Their karma is going to affect them. All right. So they gotta take care of that. And they say, I don't know why I keep pushing you away. I'm sorry. It could be something from a past life that they have to resolve. We have, I imagine what our life would be like together. So this person, even though they push you away, they still imagined you guys together. You have made me feel so much. I'm just so blown away by you. So I think you took this person by surprise, and they probably realized, shit, I'm not ready. I don't have what it takes, right? They're probably still working through old karma. Lust, okay. So it could have started off as just a sexual connection, a red hot, lusty sexual connection. And they're still, Jesus, pile number 2, they're still pining over you. Look at this. They're like, trying to act like they're not. They could be trying to look at your social media or trying to watch you online or find out what's going on about you. Some of them don't want you to know that they're still pining over you, but they still are. They got feelers out, all right? They want to know what's going on with you. 8 of Wands, some of them are wanting to still entertain this and connect with you. We could have a push-pull going on with this person where you withdrew your energy, and when you withdrew your energy, they would all of a sudden want to come towards you again. It's kind of messed up that way, I feel. We have fire. I feel like we have fire sign energy in this pile, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? 2 Wands. Yeah, we have 2 Wands here. We have 7 of Wands and 8 of Wands. 2 Wands cards, red hot and lust. Okay, so this person, again, with the push-pull, like coming towards you, going away, sending you messages, getting you to come back. You know, this person had a way with physical touch. They had a way of giving you what you wanted or what you needed to hear, right? They could have been saying, I imagine what our life would look like together, and saying things like that to you, but then pushing you away. Okay, maybe you got tired of that. We see here, I get the feeling for some of you, this person was wanting to keep you on the back burner in case something else didn't work out, or save you for a future, you know, for their future when they finally got their shit together, because they have karma here. We have 10 of Swords, okay? So this person fucked up royally is what I'm getting here. They were, you know, they figured out that you could see what was going on. You figured it out, and it could have happened during a sexual experience that you figured out what was going on with this person. They could have said something or did something. We have the 3 of Cups here. This person was looking for a good time. Maybe some of them were looking for a one-night stand with the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Cups, but then it evolved into more. There was this compatibility there. Definitely this person liked to grab you. I see them being very grabby, grabbing tits, grabbing asses. Very grabby, like you're mine, kind of like, what do you think you're doing? Where do you think you're going? Or I get that this person tried to, as you would leave, they would try to like take your clothes back off again and be like, get back here, So there's this whole pushing away, running vibe is kind of what I feel. We have kinky sex. Yeah, so you guys could have had some real kinky sex together. You might have done it. Some of you might have done swinging or threesomes. It's just what I'm getting for a select few of you. But you guys had similar sexual appetites, that's for sure. We have the bad boy agenda and kinky sex, okay? Bad boy agenda is reversed. So I feel like this person came into this connection like, and I'm getting for a lot of you, this person is not Caucasian. I just have to say that too. But I feel like this person, Greek is what I'm getting for some of you. I feel like this person came into this connection like a bad boy and was all about the sex, or a bad girl and was all about the sex and doing whatever, right? But then things started to evolve a little bit more. And this person I feel is still missing the sex too. Like they're still missing it big time. Ooh, yeah, you guys got Tonight I'm Fucking You by Enrique Iglesias. Here's the situation, been to every nation. Nobody's ever made me feel the way that you do. You know my motivation, given my reputation. Please excuse me, I don't mean to be rude, but tonight I'm fucking you, all right? So this person was all about the sex at first. This is an ex, so I feel like it evolved into something else. And this person probably at one point maybe admitted their feelings or thought about admitting their feelings to you, okay? Maybe for some of them, they didn't though. They kept it more casual and made it seem like it was just a sex thing and that they would use you up and be done with you and party and have fun and be on their merry way, but they kept coming back, That's the thing. And karma, it keeps coming back, doesn't it? It keeps coming back until you see it for what it is. I have Horus, okay? So this person could have been a major player or had a reputation for being a player. And you might have known that going into this connection, thinking that, you were going to turn a bad boy or a bad girl upside down here. And for some of you, you did a little bit. But this person, they still messed up. They say, I want to show you off, tell all my friends and brag to my coworkers, romantic love. So this person was definitely feeling you. I think I think they saw you as a prize. I think they thought that you were really good looking. I'm seeing like somebody who's, for you viewers, somebody who's very well put together, somebody who shows up and shows out. I'm seeing somebody that they would be proud to take around to show off, okay? But it's like for them, it's kind of like ego. I get they might have a big ego. All right. This could be a Leo person, not to pick on you Leos, but they could have this person could have an ego and needed an ego check. Okay. But let's go ahead and see. What do they miss about you? What do they miss about my pile number 2s? What does this person miss? Oh, Queen of Cups. They miss how real you kept it with them, how loving you were, how even if they had all these things about them, like they were like, ego, kinky sex, doing whatever, playing people, like you were still a sweetheart. You were still a love and a sweetheart. And maybe for some of you, you reminded them of their mother or father in a positive way. They just felt familiar with you. For some of you, this could be a past life connection. For some of you, I have to say this could have been a mother-son past life connection that now came through in this lifetime differently. Oh, pile number 2. But I do think that this person really admired like how kind you are, how sweet you are, how funny you are, how much you smile, how optimistic you are. And some of them really loved your cooking as well, is what I'm getting. Like what you would cook or the ideas that you would have, or even if you weren't a good cook, you would still try, and they really enjoyed that about you. It's like you softened this person's heart. You softened their heart, okay? And they could feel vulnerable around you. We have reverse Princess of Wands. So some of them like that you help them to grow up and see things from a different perspective. Like you put their old ways on notice and told them, hey, look, if you want to be with me, then, you need to get it together here. So some of them miss the fact that like you actually, I feel like for some of you, even if they're older than you help them grow up more is what I'm getting here. What do they miss about you? Oh, and some of them love how cute you are if you put your hair like in ponytails or pigtails or anything like that, or they like the clothes that you would wear around the house. They like how you listen to them. I don't think many people listen to them the way that you did. You listen to them more than other people do, and you took what they would say seriously, okay? They miss your constant presence in their life, Knight of Pentacles, and maybe you reminded them to slow down and take things a bit easier and not to short circuit so much, right? They miss your consistency in their life. It's almost like a parent can be really consistent, you know, that they can be, they're not always, but like just showing up for you every time that, you know, they need you. Maybe this person would go out and you would go pick them up, or you were just there for them. Like you would watch, babysit their animal, anything that you would do for them. They just appreciated your consistency is what I'm getting here, okay? Ooh, King and Queen of Cups. Jesus, pile number 2. This person, again, wanted to show you off and brag to everyone about you because you guys look like you fit together, okay? Like there's no denying it. King and Queen of Cups, divine counterparts here. So we could have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water connection here, 2 water signs. But I feel like this person thought that you guys looked so great together, and they could really see themselves with you. They could really see a future with you. Like you just match their energy and you soften them up, okay, and help mature them is what I'm getting here. So what do they miss who they felt like they were when they were with you, okay? Like you could have given them a new sense of identity. Let's go here, 8 of Cups. Yeah, some of them hate that they had to walk away from this connection, or that you decided to walk away from this connection, however that happened. I think that they were, even if they didn't act like it, they were very upset by it. Some of them did act like it. Yeah, I do feel like this person misses how you would just, even if they were going through things, you would help them go through things if they had other things going on in their life. It's like you were always a constant there for them. They could always count on you to show up if they were going through something is also what I'm seeing here. What else do they miss about you? We have the Star. Oh, that you were their destiny, that they felt like karmically, like drawn to you, that you were their destiny and that you helped heal them. Okay, that's what they miss about you. Geez, pile number 2. Okay, that you were inspirational to them. Maybe you sent inspirational quotes or something like that. What are you guys, motivational speakers, pile number 2s? Okay, but they do miss that about you, like a reason to get out of bed in the morning. You, right? So do they sexually fantasize about you still? Does this person still sexually fantasize about you? 2 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like right before they go to bed at night, I do feel like they fantasize about more than one person right now. So it could be you and somebody else, but you're still on their mind. It keeps replaying and replaying and replaying in their mind. Like you're definitely in their spank bank. 5 of Pentacles, they're trying to forget you. They're trying to look away. They're trying to stop thinking about you and stop fantasizing about you, but you're still on their mind, okay? And their current, you know, if they have a current partner, their current partner could definitely feel this. I feel like they try to look away, but the door is still open. Their subconscious mind still drifts to you, even if in the material world they're trying to get away from it. We have 7 of Cups. So I was getting the sense that this person is fantasizing about multiple people. I do think that they are. I think this person could, with the 7 of Cups, this could be a person who likes fantasy in general, somebody who watches porn, or somebody who just has a lot of fantasies in general and thinks about different people in general. I see that they try not to think about you with the 5 of Pentacles here, but they still have their door open subconsciously here. So do they fantasize about you still? Let's see, 10 of Cups. I think they fantasize about the future that you guys could have had together as well. Okay, like of the different many roads their life could take. And I think some of them are kind of, you know, whimsical about and kind of just downtrodden about the life that could have been, like the road less traveled. If we had taken this path, what would have happened, right? If we would have gone down this route, like how things would have turned out. I think that they get a little melancholy about that. They're not sure why. I feel like they're confused as to why they still think about this. But I'm actually getting that more than a bunch of crazy sexual fantasies, even though you guys clearly had kinky sex together and you clearly went crazy with one another from the reading. I think they're actually thinking more about, like, you know, what would have happened if things would have happened differently between you. I feel like they're looking at it more from like that emotional perspective, okay? What is going on with their relationship status? What is going on? 10 of Pentacles. I think this person's involved in another relationship. They could have a family. That's why they could be thinking about what would have happened if they would have ended up with you. This could be someone from a long time ago, somebody that you dated in college or high school, you know, and now they have a family or children, 10 of Pentacles, or they're married to somebody else, but they still think about what would have happened, you know, had it worked out with you, is what I'm getting from this person, okay? So 10 of Pentacles here. What's going on in their relationship status? What's going on? Ace of Wands. I think they're trying to, you know, put the spark back in their relationship. They could have been with this new person for some time. But I do feel like they are committed to whatever they're in right now. And some of them may be trying to revive the spark in their connection. I get some of them may have had kids recently. And sometimes after you have kids, there's, you know, that period where it's like you have to kind of get the spark going again. So I am feeling that. I do feel like they're trying to infuse new energy into their current connection. 3 of Swords. Their current connection, 3 of Swords. Yeah, some of them could have experienced some pain in this connection or some separation in this connection. For some of you, they might even actually be cheating on this person too with the 3 of Swords, or their person cheated on them. But I'm getting that this person is trying to have a new beginning with a person that they have been committed to, okay? Why is the 3 of Swords here? Why is the 3 of Swords here? 5 of Wands. Some of them are fighting a lot or have fought a lot in the past with their current partner, or they've had many disagreements about what path to take in life and what to do. So I do feel like this person is trying to get over that. What's their current relationship status? Knight of Swords. It could be that, you know, some of them could actually, honestly, I see some of them could be trying to leave the current situation that they're in. Some of them could be trying to move away from their current, like they could have been in a real committed relationship with someone else, like a real thing. And they're trying to get away from this person to have more passion, and they're trying to move on to something new. Some of them are trying to leave the connection that they're currently in, okay, is what I'm getting. Spirit, angels, and guides, can I get one more summary energy for this pile? Can I get one more summary energy of this connection for my pile number 2s? Ooh, we have the 4 of Pentacles. I don't see things changing anytime soon with this. I think things are going to stay where they are between you two at this point. This person could be trying to leave a connection. Who knows what would happen after they left that connection? They obviously still have a very good opinion of you, viewing you as a star, okay? But we're going to go ahead next and take it to the extended reading, where we're going to look at what is their next move, how do they see you now, and is a future possible, okay, pile number 2s? So thank you so much, you guys, for coming to your reading, and we will go ahead and clear the pile to get to pile number 3, okay? So let's go ahead and get with it. Getting with the program, right? Pile number 3. So we have the purple agate. How we say that wrong? Agate. The purple agate. We have the purple agate here for you guys, for those of you that chose pile number 3. And in your reading today, we're looking at what's going on with the ex. What do they miss about you? Do they sexually fantasize about you still? And what's going on in their current relationship status? In the extended reading, which you can click below, we will go into what's their next move toward you, how do they see you now, and is there a future possible, okay? So let's go ahead and take a deep breath. Spirits, angels, and guides, please help me connect to the energy of pile number 3 as I read their cards for what is going on with their ex, okay? Purple Agate. I love this. I just got this recently. So welcome to your pile. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. Guarded. Walls and boundaries are up. Limits. Okay, so this ex could be feeling very guarded to you. This could involve a Virgo, service to others, responsible, and hard worker. So we could have a Virgo feeling guarded. Maybe it's you, maybe it's them. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know. I just thought of that. It says, I'm amazed at how perfect you are for me. Sometimes it feels as if it's not real. Okay. With Virgo, there's a huge focus on perfection and feeling like things can be perfect. Sometimes people get spun out when they figure out someone falls off the pedestal and they're not perfect. Okay. It happens to everyone. The more you heal, the deeper my desire grows for you, okay? So there could be some guards up right now as people are trying to heal from this energy. It says, I wake up in the middle of the night and I feel so sad when I realize you're not here. Oh, I felt that. I felt that, pile number 3. That's a tough one. We have regrets. So your person could have some serious regrets about, I get some of them could have been very petty in this connection and made you feel stupid about things or made you fought over dumb things with you or just regretted the way that they treated you, okay? We have some of them want you to forgive them and to talk to them again, and secret admirer. Some of them secretly are still holding a flame for you, pile number 3. And I feel like, you know, for some of you, you guys could work together or work together in the past with this Virgo card here. And maybe you guys had a workplace romance and it broke up and it's not working out, you know, it didn't work out. They have deep regrets. I think some of them are humiliated. They humiliated themselves by the way that they acted or treated you, okay? You could be very guarded towards a Virgo, all right? Or somebody with Virgo in their chart. This person secretly still admires you and they can't even believe that they could have been with a person like you, is what I feel, pile number 3. We have the Hermit. So we have Virgo energy all over this card. I also feel Sagittarius and Taurus and Capricorn too. But this person was, you know, they just stayed on the sidelines with you. They didn't really jump in. Like you might not have known like how they might have not have known how they really felt about you until you were gone. They wake up in the middle of the night and feel sad when they realize you aren't here. Some of them feel very isolated and alone and are not getting any pussy or any dick at this point in their life, okay? And they fucked up is what I feel, pile number 3, okay? We have 10 of chalices, so they could have had it all. Could have had it all. What's that song by Adele, Rolling in the Deep? We could have had it all, rolling in the deep, right? So I definitely feel like this person had a very deep connection with you. And they were amazed at how perfect they were for you. It's like it wasn't real. 10 of Cups. They could have acted like relationships were supposed to be a fairy tale, and if one thing went wrong, like the whole gig is up, right? Could have been kind of immature about relationships. Some of them might not have had a lot of relationship experience. We have 6 of Pentacles here. So some of them probably hadn't slept with someone in a while, and then they were amazed that they could, like I say, land someone like you. This person might not have had the biggest dick. Normally, I don't say anything, okay? For some of you, you're not looking for dick and you don't care, but for some people, this could be a girl-on-girl connection, but I do feel like for some of you, this person didn't even have like the greatest package, and so you're kind of like, yeah, you know, like whatever in a way, or didn't know how to use it right is what I'm getting. This person had a habit sometimes of making you feel very judged, even though they still wanted to get with you like all the time whenever they wanted. It's like, I'm not your sex bot, right? Pile number 3. So we have 2 10 of Cups here. This person, like you could have just knocked them out with your sexy sassiness and your beauty or your handsomeness. Like, I do feel like you just knocked this person on the ground. Like when they actually saw you naked or got to be with you for the first time, I feel like it shocked this person because they were like, I had no idea I could pull some booty like that. But they sucked, right? They sucked in this case. Like they stayed on the sidelines. They didn't really get into it like they should have. We have old love, let it go. So yeah, this person is still admiring you and still having regrets and wanting forgiveness, but you know, Spirit's like, bye to this person, like they suck, I feel. And then love is in the air is reversed. Yeah, I feel like this person had their chance with you, pile number 3, and now it's like, whatever, you know? So we have Cruel Summer by Bananarama. So maybe some of you guys are just coming off this from this summertime. As Lana Del Rey would say, we've got that summertime sadness. But anyway, you could have met them in the summertime. It says, cut the headlights. Summer's a knife. I'm always waiting for you just to cut to the bone. Devils roll the dice. Angels roll their eyes. And if I bleed, you'll be the last to know. Cruel summer, Bananarama. It's a cruel summer, leaving me here on my own, all right? So this person could be crying in their Cheerios after they realize, like, you know, crying in their coffee after they realize, like, oh shit, like pile number 3 left me and it's a cruel summer, leaving me here on my own, right? But from your perspective, I feel like there's a line in here that say devils roll the dice and angels roll their eyes. So the angels could be looking at this connection like, really, really, pile number 3, you picked this person. So this person could have said that you guys had a past life connection with the 2 Ten of Cups here and the 6 of Pentacles. I do think there was high hopes for this connection from both of your sides. I do think that you guys wanted to have a strong connection, but I feel like this person has habits, beliefs, and ideals that do not gel with the idea of, you know, true romantic happiness. Okay, because they're also telling you, your eyes set my soul on fire. I feel like I've known you before. We knew so much happiness then, past life connection. So this is definitely a past life connection, but you know, love is in the air is reversed here. And so it's not, you know, it's not the same in this lifetime, unfortunately. I feel like pile number 3, okay? So let's go ahead and look at, what do they miss about you? What does this person miss about my pile number 3s? All right, I just heard they miss them titties. All right, for some of you, they could really like your feet as well. Let's go ahead and see the fact that they could have it anytime they wanted and now they're not getting any, probably. So let's go ahead and see, what do they miss about you? What do they miss about you? We have 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, we had the 2 Ten of Cups here. They missed the fact that they had a fantasy of you guys being together and making it happening and succeeding in your relationship, and they fucked up. You know, they have regrets. They want to be forgiven. They're still sitting on the sidelines drooling after you. Keep on drooling, right? What is this? What do they miss about you? What do they miss about you? 8 of Pentacles. For some of you, this is definitely a work connection that didn't work out. You still see this person and they're still watching you. They are like watching you while you work, and out the side of their eye, you know, out of the corner of their eye. It's like, whatever, I see you, right? Right? You're like, pile number 3 is like, I see you looking at me, whatever. I do feel like this person misses your work ethic, how strong you are, how dedicated and faithful you are, how smart you are. With the 8 of Pentacles too, it's that Virgo energy again. There's so much Virgo in this pile. It's definitely that stick-to-itness that they miss about you. Your observations were fire is what I get. 5 of Pentacles, for some of you, you really put them in their place too and help them learn a lot of lessons is what I get. Some of them feel very alone without you and like they're never going to have partnership again. Some of them are like down on their luck. And so I think they're just like, you know, getting themselves off in the corner. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say, but they feel alone without you is what I'm getting. 10 of Swords. They feel defeated as fuck. They feel like, you know, like you'll never look their way again. Like that, you know, some of them are very regretful because the way they behaved as the connection was ending was bullshit. Some of them feel like the Grim Reaper's about ready to come and get them because they haven't been having any luck in love at all. I see some of them being very down here. 4 of Wands, we have 10 of Pentacles and 4 of Wands. They really thought that you would be the end to their dry spell or to their lack of success in relationships. And some of them could be older and not had really any success in relationship, okay? And they thought that there was a future here and you would cure their loneliness and the fact that everything ended for them because you were so stable and grounded and you guys had things in common, it seemed at the time, right? So I feel like they are, you know, missing your joyful, happy way that you unite people, the way that you bring others together, the way they also could even, some of them could even be a little jealous at how successful you are or how good you are with people, okay, is what I'm getting to. King of Wands, they miss the excitement that you brought into their life. This person's kind of boring without you, pile number 3. Like, they know it too. They're like, I'm a fucking trifling ass motherfucker without pile number 3. Like, they cannot get back into their fire, and they might be feeling like less of a man too because they, or woman, because they don't have you. I think they felt very proud of you to have you and to hold you, and so, you know, they're just not in the best space, I feel, honestly, pile number 3 here. Like, you know, they miss all the excitement that they probably told you that you were an exciting person. They miss that, okay? Let's go ahead. We have Cancer, Capricorn here too, Virgo energy, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in this pile, all right? Possibly a Gemini here too. So let's see, what do they sexually fantasize? Do they sexually fantasize about you still? Do they? 3 of Wands? Yeah. Some of them, they're just waiting to be inspired by something else, but they keep coming back to you. Like, they keep waiting to have a different flow of thought or to, you know, have something else that breaks the curse of you. But I'm seeing that they just, they're at a viewing party in their head and they keep seeing you, is what I'm seeing here. 4 of Swords. So some of them I get wake up in the morning either hard or turned on thinking about you. Some of them really need a break from the fantasy, from thinking about you and what it would have been like together. Some of them want to put that to rest and try to find something new, but I feel like they're very inept, like they're not going to find someone immediately. We have the Emperor. Of course, they still miss you. The Emperor for me is sacral chakra energy as well. So some of them could, if you called them daddy, or if you let them do things like that to you, or you just let them have their way with you, or they, you know, anything like that, I feel like they definitely miss that. They miss the fact, like, how you would make them feel so powerful and so good when you guys were together. Like, you gave them, like, legitimacy sexually is what I feel like. So this person was, like, very proud to have you sexually, I feel like. They just, you know, they're not really having any luck, I feel like. Let's go ahead and look at, do they still, yeah, there's the 10 of Cups. It's here 3 times now. 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles is here 3 times, okay? So they still fantasize about what it would be like to have a life with you, is what I'm getting, even more so than anything. Some of them could have wanted children with you, or wanted to move in with you or marry you. Some of them might have wanted to marry you very early on into the connection, which shows how clueless they are at times. But this person definitely still fantasizes about you with the Emperor and the 10 of Cups. They fantasize about what it would be like to be with you sexually every day. Page of Wands, and some of them might have pictures of you, honestly. Pile number 3 that they still beat off to or look at and enjoy. Some of them are dry as hell without you, like they can't even make themselves climax. This woman here is walking away with this person's fire. So yeah, they're like dry as hell without you. They can't climax. They can't get there without you. Some of them are like, I can't get there without pile number 3. They could be having problems like getting it up with the 3 of Wands and 4 of Swords here with anybody else they're trying to be with, okay? So let's go ahead and look at what's going on in their current relationship status. What's going on in this person's relationship status? What's happening here? What's happening here, Spirit? Knight of Wands. Some of them are still trying to fuck. Like they haven't, you know, they're trying to make something happen. They're like, oh, you know, I got to make it happen. I got to get in there. I got to, you know, find someone new. Like some of them are sick of, you know, being alone all the time and jerking off in the corner all the time, right? So they're trying to get themselves out there. They're trying, some of them could be dating right now with the Knight of Wands. They're dating is what I'm seeing here. Nine of Wands, but they're not having any luck, okay? Like people can sense that their energy blows, I feel like here. And some of them are just off-putting to others is what I get. Some of them are not healed from your connection either and are trying to go out there and date, but they're not healed from this connection, or they're still holding on to regrets, or they're still guarded, right? We have the guarded card here. They're still guarded, but they're trying to go out and date is what I'm getting. Five of Wands, they're not having much luck. I feel like they are trying to get out there and date, but they're finding that other people are guarded towards them. And, you know, sometimes it just ends up like, sometimes even on their dates, I get that they piss people off on their dates with the shit that they say or the way that they act. Like they're not, you know, they're not being real successful. I get here, pile number 3. They're up to their old shit is what I'm seeing here. And we have the Magician. So some of them are hoping for a miracle. You know, we have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. This person is still trying to meet the mother or father of their children. They're still trying to find the end all be all of everything, but they're trying to pull a miracle out of their hat. But people aren't really receptive to them with the 9 of Wands and the 5 of Wands because their energy kind of blows, okay? Like they need to revamp themselves. They need to find a different approach with the Magician because they're not really doing that great of a job, okay? And some of them could just come off as flighty or you know, not wanting to stay connected. Some of them could be trying to have one-night stands and pull something out of their hat or do something and it's not working out, okay? So, so with that said, pile number 3, that was your reading. And in the extended reading, we will go into how do they see you now? What is their next move towards you? And is there a future possible between you, okay? So thank you so much, pile number 3, for coming to your reading, and do take care. Thank you so much.